and welcome to my Rugby Roundup video on both Facebook and Twitter. And my topic this week is going to be the high-flying Newcastle Falcons, who are surprising everybody really and having a really good start to the season, up in second place. We're actually top of the table until Northampton beat Harlequins on Saturday. And but the big question I'm going to be asking is, can they do it? Can Newcastle win the Premiership? Can they even get a top 4 place? And the first thing I'm going to start with is, well, their recent form and how they've been playing, because they've been playing brilliantly. Some really top rugby being played. They've just looked very, very strong, and not like the Newcastle of old battling relegation. They do look like a top side. You know, they beat London Irish on Friday night. Okay, Irish aren't the best of teams in the league, but a bonus point win nonetheless. And they obviously got to remember a win away to Bath. Not it's not bad, is it? I mean, Bath, you consider to be one of the top teams fighting for top 4, so to win there was brilliant. So on current form, you'd say yes, they can do it. But I think you also have to look at who they've actually played so far and who they've got to play. No disrespect to the likes of Sale, Worcester and London Irish, but they're the 3 weakest teams in the league, you'd have to say. And so you've got to take that into consideration when you look at Newcastle's form. And the other game they won, okay, as I said, away to Bath, good win, but they've also then lost quite comfortably to Saracens. So if you look at that, they've got Exeter away and then Leicester at home next. It's them 2 games that are really going to be pivotal for Newcastle's season, whether they can really push on and they can possibly get top 4 and win the league. So obviously, we look at these next 2 games. Away to Exeter, the champions. It's going to be a tough one for them. But you never know. Exeter haven't been imperious this season. Obviously lost away to Leicester at the weekend, lost away to Gloucester. So it's possible Newcastle could go there and get a win. And you've got to say the same about the game after. They have Leicester at home. Leicester have looked a lot better in recent weeks, but they have also looked dodgy. It's going to be a tough one, but again, they could get that result. And if they do, if they can get 1 win and maybe 1 losing bonus point from them games, I think we're going to have to seriously consider Newcastle as top 4 contenders. But in the end, to sum this up overall, do I think Newcastle are going to be a top 4 team by the end of the season? Will they be Aviva Premiership champions? No. I think they're still building. They're a great side. They've got a lot better, but they've still got a way to go. And I think the likes of Saracens, the likes of Exeter, the likes of Wasps, Leicester, Northampton are going to be a bit stronger than them. So if Newcastle can secure a top 6 position, Champions Cup rugby, that'd be a really good season for them. But top 4 and winning title, just a step too far. And that's really it from my Newcastle. I'd like to have a quick shout out to the Northampton Saints, who after that disastrous start to the season obviously lost quite heavily to Saracens at Twickenham and are now top of the table after some brilliant results. So well done to them. What a turnaround, proving in this league anyone can beat anyone. It's going to be a great season. But for now, that's it for my Rugby Roundup video. This will be live on Twitter and Facebook. And finally, obviously a clue for our audience question this week from the podcast. And my clue is going to be to you is that this man we're talking about played a majority of his rugby union career for the South Sharks. If you have any ideas, put it in the comments. Tag us on Facebook or Twitter. Let us know who it is. But for now, download the podcast. This has been my Rugby Roundup.